The Scream 7 trailer released, and there's some controversy around these movies right now, and especially Scream 7. I grew up loving the Scream movies and Michael Myers. Those were my two favorite kind of horror slasher movies. And so when Scream 5 was announced with a reboot of a new cast along with the OG cast and a new directing team taking over for Wes Craven, who of course sadly passed away, but is the guy behind Nightmare on Elm Street and Scream. Very excited. 5 came out, did pretty good, really enjoyed the movie, awesome. And then number 6 was announced. And Neve Campbell, the original, girl, the final girl, Sidney Prescott, she didn't feel like she was being paid enough. So she ended up not coming back for number 6. And I was pretty bummed out by that. But number 6 proved to be one of the biggest successful Scream movies ever. So it kind of showed the studio, maybe we don't need Neve Campbell anymore. We got this new duo of Jenna Ortega and Melissa Barrera. And then Scream 7 was announced. And then Melissa Barrera said some stuff about Palestine and Israel, and she got fired for her comments. And then the directing team left also because they were not happy that their lead was fired. And then Jenna Ortega was like, I've got scheduling conflicts. I will not be able to do Scream 7. Looks like she was standing beside her co-star without saying I'm standing by my co-star. So the studio went back to their OG. They went back to Neve Campbell. I was like, hey Neve, you want that money? We kind of need you. So she came back. And then Kevin Williamson, the co-writer of the first few Scream movies, was returning to write and also to direct. And so when the trailer came out, people bashed it. They were like, how dare you, I'm boycotting this, you guys are sellouts, blah blah blah, all this kind of stuff, retweeting it and getting like a lot of traction. But Scream 7, the trailer, is proven to be one of the biggest Scream trailer debuts of all time. So is this boycott working? I don't know. I think the movie will do just fine because it's a horror movie. People love Ghostface. Neve Campbell's back. Courtney Cox, of course, is always in it. And they're bringing back the original cast and former Ghostface as well. Maybe as a flashback or a ghost, I'm not too sure. So there's going to be a lot of nostalgia in this. The marketing, if it's done right, can really benefit from this. So I think it will do fine despite the online abuse that the movie is getting. I think it will just be sheltered to online. But look, so much controversy. Where do you stand? Are you going to boycott Scream 7 because of them firing Melissa Barrera? Or are you just a fan of the franchise like me and really want to see these characters and Ghostface on the big screen again? That's kind of where I'm coming from. But yeah, I'm curious to hear